bit awkward there. No conversation in the front seat. Put Surfer the guy at the back, like he's just there on his own, just thinking, contemplating life. Oh, we're in a nice little farm, nice little ranch.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Oh my god, they don't,
It was
they're
nice
still
to
like
meet
living
you
their
both.
normal lives.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without
Oh my
you.
god, he's talking about
Well, I'm glad you
a
took him
horse is
with you
being
then.
lame. It's a zombie
You brought a
apocalypse.
couple guests.
Okay, so I'll praise the boy.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's, well, just some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
Clementine? Clementine?
Yes.
Clementine? Yeah, oh. You are my
Okay,
good
then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah,
Could be a doctor.
it's
could
not
be a
doing so
doctor.
good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Oh, that's good.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Yeah.
It hurts like hell.
Just be honest about it.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel! Oh my god, it's season 2. Season 2 Walking Dead. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but...
How'd this happen?
Let's go
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
God, is this like an interview or something? Or an interrogation?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
Oh god, I'm getting...
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3
That's
sleeping
okay,
in the
right.
barn. You and your daughter are...
I got scared that if he asked one more question, like, why is there a police officer with you? I don't know
I
what the
didn't catch your
options would
name,
be.
darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
Yeah, I noticed that. They got literally
That
no
doesn't seem
defenses up.
necessary.
And that sort of
I don't know
attitude is
what
gonna
you saw
kill
on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone
Like how he whispered.
yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick up
Your
for the
son's
stuff.
right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you
What
saw out
idiot.
there, man.
Teenage girl with her guts spilled out
Yeah, I
on the
want some
floor
graphic.
stood up from the dead and tried to bite me.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
That's good.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Is he actually
We'll
serious?
clean
mate?
it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Like Lee took that
Okay,
like
that'd
properly
be
serious.
preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right, then.
It smells like...
Don't swear. I'm just gonna go
Manure.
for manure.
manure? Like when a horse plops?
Just like that.
I'm being honest with you, and I'm teaching you new words.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, I have no idea.
I love you, baby.
Bad dreams. Manure does that to people, you know? Gives them bad dreams.
Hey, get up.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair.
Excuse her.
But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Oh, why did he call him Duck?
Yeah, nothing bothers him.
Oh,
Like
I've got two
water
problems
off a
with
duck's
that.
back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure,
Yeah, it gets
we'll
us to A
tag
to B.
along.
Why not?
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Alright, so I'm gonna go over the reasons why I hate Duck already. First, alright, it's all due to name. I don't really know Duck that well, but a person that names their a person that's named after their dad, so Ken Jr. Like their dad, like or mom, has no imagination whatsoever. And it's just such a stupid. Like, I don't understand why you'd do that. Secondly, Duck, who named?
You know how to drive
Why
it?
would you do that? Like,
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique
that's
of
such
the
a
U.S.
stupid
Farm Bill.
nickname.
I'm good.
I'm just not happy with that. Just no. Let's talk to this guy. I like him. He actually knows what to do.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
ATP, darling.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
That's true.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Had it coming.
You gotta do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right
These sort of
between the kid's
emotions are
eyes,
gonna kill you.
and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, bastard. Poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built.
Actually, I should
Dad
not
just
have
wants
done
to keep the
that. He's
family
now
safe
gonna remember that and think, oh,
thinks inviting people in
he's
is
a violent
bigger
guy.
threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
that's wishful thinking.
That's
Zombie
probably all I
apocalypse
need
goes
cut for
everywhere.
now. Thanks.
I've done my shift. I'm not going to talk to Duck because I've still got issues with the name and... Oh, I can't... Whoa, what just happened there? No one in there? Alright. Not liking these camera angles.
You have such pretty hair.
It gets lots of tangles.
Oh my god, girl talk.
You having a nice time with Katya Clementine?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey there, girls.
Let's see what she does. Might be useful.
What do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
I wonder what you used to teach.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
I'm not going to ask that question because that's stupid.
Back in a bit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the one thing I probably couldn't deal with in a zombie apocalypse is like the regret that you, I don't know, what do you call it? It's just, I don't know, the regret that you couldn't save anybody's life because you just drove past everyone, because that's what inevitably happened. You want to live, but you see all these people that are like calling for you to aid them and you just ignore them.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. As long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe. Sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Wait, did he say that he catches dolphins? Dolphins? I thought that's illegal. Also, one thing is that in the zombie apocalypse, I do believe that being on a boat is really, really handy. Unless you don't have any supplies, then that's bad. But I think I don't think zombies can swim, so that'd be handy. You know, this girl could be the one.
See you.
Right now, what do I have to do? Oh, Herschel's in there. When the hell did he get in there? So I went past the barn earlier, and he wasn't in there.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
What the hell is going on there?
Go! I'll get my gun!
Why am I getting long way around? Yeah. One How did this occur? What the hell? Oh, it's two zombies. I'm sorry, I'm going to die. I have to shoot this duck. Let's do this thing. Duck killed him. Duck. Come on, Kenny, we can do this. Kenny, help, please! Come on, Kenny, help me. Kenny. Kenny! What the hell, Kenny? You just have to drop your child and... Oh dear. Oh dear, this doesn't work well. I like this. But Kenny really screwed us over. All you have to do is save his child, drop the child, and then help me pull the...
I'm okay, Pop.
Push the tractor away.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
Not a good idea.
It almost got me, man. Lee tried to save me.
I know, son.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry?
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, it's Kenny's fault. It literally was Kenny.
You can't blame Kenny.
What? I pressed 3.
The hell I can't.
Oh,
He wants
no.
your back. Wait until it's your daughter and you need his help. Please. Just go.
Oh, well, anyway, that helped my
Get
vote
out
chances.
and
You got to think about the
never
positives
come
here.
back.
I was always going to leave this farm anyway. Kenny was an idiot.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Yeah, you better give it. I want your boat. I want the boat. We can eat some nice dolphins.